Alright, so I figured I'd show some of the megaliths I cooked up in this giant long line. There's like a whole bunch of them. Just make a better little demo. I haven't made any demos for a while, so I figured I'd rock some guitar. So the pedal's just a monster. It's just got awesome lows. They're all the same thing. Fiddle with this one because it's closest to me. So I got a line buffer going on it because I got so many things hooked up, so it makes it nice and sparkly. So I dropped it to D so you can show the lows on this beast. So on the pedal, all of them are the same. You got input gain. This is for the boost, so it controls how much of the molar it has. And then output level. This changes the slope of the wave, so kind of like how skinny or wide the amount of whatever your bumping is. And then this is how much cut or boost you're going to add of a frequency, and then this picks the frequency you're adjusting. So I'll just show you what that sounds like. Massive boost on top. And overall output, so you can slam the booster like an extra stage and get it more saturated. Adds a lot of low end bump in a different way. To get it where it's kind of like unity, but this just adds like a nice low end bump when you kick on the boost. I'll kick it over the next so you can hear more dramatic lows. So it's just a noticeable huge, like really depth low end going on there. So just to pick frequency, we'll start off some thinner, more normal fuzz type range. So you can boost it or you can cut it, so that's cutting it, like kind of scooping out the mids. And then how fat you want the scoop. Awesome, and that's not even as low as it goes. It just gets beastier and beastier. I kind of like this setting the best. It's like the third one down. Woofy mids. It sustains forever too. I mean, I can just basically hit it. awesome. I mean, you can just imagine some rockin' drums with this. It's just a beast. That one's on a thinner setting. Oh, volume down on one. Yeah. Don't do it. Ah, too far to reach. Just an awesome pedal. I mean, and I set it up where you can put it to a thinner setting and use it more like a normal fuzz, so you can rock chords and stuff like that, and it's not shaking the earth too much. So. On some lower gain. Beef it up. So nice. It's literally like you can just mold exactly what you want for the buzzy, hissy, fizz, growl. Like it's just great, especially when you're jamming with another guitar player. You're really trying to like mesh with the bass and like not fighting each other's frequencies. It's nice to be able to just literally shape around where you're playing. Or I mean, overdubbing is just sick with it too. You can just literally drone out some growl. Play another track over it where you scoop out a lot of that bass and make it thinner. It's like really fun to play with, and then you can like mess with panning and stuff like that. But really fun pedal. I really like this circuit. I've gone through it a bunch. I got the backs off them so you can check them out. Let me make this not loud. Do that. So just to show you on the guts, like I socket the transistors so you can very easily revoice it, and I write notes in with every pedal so you don't feel like you're gonna blow things up if you yank these out. But it's a very, very easy thing to do to remod it. Actually more this way, but these two kind of set the gain on it, and then this guy's the boost. So if you're like, oh, I want less bass in the boost, you can switch out and do something that's a little less heavy. I think I got an MPSA 18 in there, so it really slams the high gain super lows out of the last stage when you kick the boost on. But I like the new old stock kind of metal can for the first stage. It gets a really nice and warm fuzzy sound. But great pedal, all handmade obviously. I love cooking these things up. This one's a fancy little pan one. Oh, so terrific. But anyways, if you have any questions or anything, just hit me up. I prefer people to message me on my reverb shop just so I can try and stay on top of it all. But you can get me on Instagram, Facebook, and stuff like that. It just might take me a few days to realize I've been messaged because I get so many messages. It's scary. But anyways, rock on. It's a great pedal. Everybody who's got one off me has given me feedback over time, and I've kind of molded the circuit to be where it's at. I really love this pedal. I mean, I'm not a huge doom metal player or something like that myself. I mostly play bass, but man, is it awesome to have just such an aggressive beast of a fuzz. I mean, obviously I wouldn't say this is for the country western player, but if you're in a rock band, even if you don't think you'd need something that's aggressive, it is very fun to have to screw with. Anyways, I make all sorts of other pedals too. Obviously I got piles of them right here. I'm going to demo some more of them. Anyways, take it easy. Play loud.